Hypercrush 66. I'm just gonna call him Hypercrush. Sagittarius, and Kurt, and YP3115. I'm just gonna call him YP, right? I'm just gonna call him YP. And is it live here? I think it's live, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. I'm just gonna give a nice vantage camera view here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what. Ooh, there's one guy from Avatar getting trapped in that corner, but a fair trade so far. Advantage Elunes so far, 4-3 for them. And it's all down now to the last man standing, Sagittarius, and it might be a little too much for him to handle. And yes, the knife round goes the way of Team Elunes, and if I'm not mistaken, they should be taking CT, at which they are. So here we go, we're going live, ladies and gentlemen. Nuke is the map, the first game between Team Elunes and Avatars. Elunes being the team from India and Avatars from China. And I'm just curious to see what the setup is like initially for Elunes here. Here we go, we're live. I hope the volume is fine, I hope the stream is fine. Let's see what we got here. So we got Ace, Outer, with the USP, no silencer, surprising. And we got 4 players from Avatar, we're just holding lobby there. Just trying to get an early frag, but Ribby gets a first frag onto Hypercrush through Hut there. And Ace, there's still one guy outer, but Ace should spot him any moment now. Ace falling back, just spotted just one guy there, and Kurt just gonna hold there as well. So the 3 guys at radio now. I think Munan's gonna see action anytime right now. Sorry, just 2 guys in radio, and I think they're peeking out. Munan spots the first guy. Is he gonna fall back? Yes, he is. The flash comes in from Mittel, but Munan smartly falling down the lower side. Ram is complete control with Avatar, and Mittel there with a USP. They're playing as safe as possible. And YP though is just going for the fight against Mittel. And oh, Mittel helped out by Nanukadin there, but Mittel gets taken down finally by Baba Mars. Baba Mars getting 2 quick kills. It's 3-on-2 here, and Sagittarius getting spotted by Munan from Ram, and both of them are on the ladder here. And Sagittarius so low here, and but the bomb is at Baba Mars, and it is going to be an upper play. But they got Ace there, takes down Sagittarius, all down to Baba Mars, and he gets shut down by Ribby. I'm sorry. Get confused with the names. And the pistol round going the way for Team Elunes, just losing 2 people in the process. 2 frags apiece from Ace and 1 there. And Merciless, aka Nanukadin, picking up the 5th frag. And let's look at a buy here. A Bison in the hands of Mittel. Ribby going with the Pro 90, as people prefer to call it, and FAMAS is on the remaining 3. And for Avatars, they're not gonna force it up, of course not. They're just gonna go for the P250 buys, and the 2 guys in outer, but he got Ace there with the FAMAS of his, and I think it's gonna see action anytime soon. They play this very passive, Team Elunes, and Ribby taking down YP, who was in Hut, just roaming around there. And Hypercrush just trying to tap away at Ace, but Ace says no, gets 2 quick kills, and it's just the last man standing who Mittel finishes off with a headshot from his Bison. And a very good round coming in for Team Elunes, not losing a single person. And Mittel dropping the Bison and picking up and buying an M4A1 for himself. So another eco round coming in. They're going for a double eco Avatars. And we got a couple of Tech 9s. A CZ, I haven't seen that in a while on Sagittarius. I think, yeah, Valve buffed up the CZ back again, so we should be seeing that more in action. And it looks like it is going to be a Ram play by the looks of it, but the smoke stopping them in the tracks. And Munan and Mittel, they're holding a very close angle with the M4. No pushes yet. No smokes, no flashes, no nothing on Avatar. And Mittel going really aggressive. But gets a quick headshot, gets a second headshot as well. And the Molly there stopping anyone from pushing in. A third and a fourth as well. Mittel, 4 headshots. And he is gonna get the eco ace. Flawless round coming in from Elunes and Mittel there. Just waltzing in and ripping heads left, right, and center. And finally, the barrel round is gonna come in for Team Elunes. 5 AKs and players, and Ribby still sticking with the P90. And Mittel there with the ace and sitting pretty on 7 frags. And just 2 frags on Bob Mars, who I think, yeah, he got in the pistol round. And looks like it is going to be an outer play this time around. The smokes are... Now that's a smoke from Team Elunes. So they are outer here. And we got Sagittarius on top with the AK. And it's flashed off, and Ace just burst firing with his FAMAS. And the smoke's raining in. It looks like it's going to be a secret play. So 4 guys in secret. Sagittarius still in outer side. But look at Ribby there down there with a P90. He takes 1 down but gets shut down by Hyper Crush. Double 6. Ace dropping down the vent. But Mittel's going to see action any moment right now. Gets another headshot. This guy is a headhunter. Gets 2 quick kills. And the bomb is dropped as well. And Mittel, unstoppable by the looks of it so far. He's going to spot the 4th guy. And he sprays and takes him down. A 4-kill coming from Mittel as well. They got to shut this guy down quick, or else Avatars is in for a world of trouble here. And they should be going for an eco now. And Elunes, from what I've seen so far, they look in dominating form. The first game for ESEA, for the ESEA Open, and usually we see a 1 that's Ribby playing with the op in outer, but I don't think they need it so far. The M4s and the P9 is doing a lot of damage here, and Avatars, I'm not very sure what they have planned out. I mean, the first buy round they did try for an out of play, but they got completely shut down in lower by Mittel. So looks like it's going to be a ramp play coming in, and Manan should spot some action here, spraying with his FAMAS. Just 1 guy there. The 3 guys in radio. Mittel shuts down YP, and Manan with a nice burst fire shot onto Hyper, and the 2 guys still there. And look at Mittel, this guy finally gets shut down, gets punished, but then Manan finishes it off with 2 quick kills, and Ace chiming in with 1 kill as well. So far, a flawless performance. And look at the money Elunes is sitting on. I mean, that's like the Bank of Abu Dhabi. $10,000 on 2 players there, $6,000, $8,000. So they should be happy with it. And Avatar's slightly mixing it up. We got YP there with the op. So interested to see what he plans to do with the big green gun. Yep, I think it's going to go silo, and but look at Ace, such an aggressive position. I think YP just spotted him there going into secret. And Kurt just spamming away to glory, but nothing, no hit so far. And YP, he's still on top of tower, just waiting for someone to poke his head out so he can get the pick. But yeah, Elunes just playing this very safe. They're not getting overconfident. And please do bear in mind that, you know, Nuke is an extremely CD-sided map, so you never know, you know, what could happen when when Avatars you know, switches over to CT side. So a 12-3 scoreline itself would be, you know, would give Avatar some hope of winning this game. So Elunes doing the right thing, playing very passively. So the YP walking ramp, trying to pick the guy, Manan, who's been holding ramp all this while, but there's going to be a ramp play by the very looks of it. And 4 guys at ramp, and Sagittarius just holding lobby there. And he hears him coming in. Manan just doing the smart thing, falling back into the lower side. And Ribby there with M4. Oh, he gets shut down by Sagittarius, who managed to backstab them from outer, and Avatars all of a sudden they're in complete control of the lower side here. But no time! No time! Even I didn't notice that! Like, few seconds remaining. And Mythil gets the last parting shot of the Sagittarius. Heartbreak for Avatars. They did that so well, but a little too slow, a little too slow. And the bomb plant, like, I think it happened just barely a second after the round time went out. And Elunes getting slightly lucky there. But that should give some hope to Avatars, because they know that, you know, Elunes aren't invincible. And let's see what they have planned here. The AWP getting dropped, so the AWP has been put out of the equation. And Elunes, though, they got so much money to play with, so they wouldn't be worried about losing so many rifles in the previous round. And Ace there, he spots the first guy, taps down YP to 45 HP, and the two guys in outer, and I think that Sagittarius and Crush, Hyper Crush just waiting for one to peek out at one, not peeking out a secret, is just waiting there, and he should be getting some easy kills if he peeks out right now. He does. He spots the first one, sprays, but doesn't take enough. Finally gets down with the Ace finishes him off. A nade raining in, but does no damage to one. The HE the nade dynamics are pretty weird in CS:GO. I mean, like, if you have like one small little like a post in front of you, it does absolutely no damage to you. So that is something which I personally feel Valve should look into. But in the meantime, we got a Rat Rush coming in. Munnen sprays on, gets 2 quick kills. It's all down to Kurt right now. It's a 1-on-3 situation, and Mythil spots him going in the lower side here, and it's a 1-on-3. Can he do this? He gets into Vent and is going to face off against Nanukadin, who doesn't miss his shots and takes the head off Kurt, and it is going to be 7-0 for Team Elunes. And but of course, Avatars do have the money to buy up, except for YP, who got killed I think a couple of rounds back after the round timer, after the round got over. But yeah, he's going to buy up an AK with no head armor, which surprising buy. Usually on a CT side, if you don't have that much money, what you could do is you could just buy, you know, an M4 and buy body Kevlar, because a headshot from the AK-47 is an insta kill, insta death, so it really doesn't matter. But on the T side, preferably you go for the head armor and then you buy your gun. So you go for the head armor, and then if you can buy an AK, go for it. If not, go for the Galil. So it's quite rare that you see an AK buy just with body Kevlar, because just a headshot from the M4 is gonna do you in. So I really wouldn't advise that buy, but anyways, what's done is done. So Ace are holding really aggressive in outer yard. Look at Mythil score 14 frags, just 2 deaths, and it looks like it's going to be an upper play coming in here. And Ribby, and oh, Ribby gets 1 frag. He gets a second as well. Is he going to get a third? And is Kurt spraying away? He's going to fall back though, and he's so blind. But he gets shut down finally by Ace, just spraying through the smoke, and that upper play being completely shut down by the 2 ex-Invictus members, One and Nanukadin. And honestly, I wonder what Avatars have planned right now. They do have some money, but they should be going for an eco play here. They know there's just one guy in ramp, and no, but Hyper Crush buying up, which is very surprising. Well, the rest of the team is on a full eco. They do have a few P250s in hand, but surprising buy. And Ace there spots first. He takes down Hyper Crush. The AK getting picked up by Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, he's gonna push up. He's gonna push up and try to get some control. But we got Ace and 2 guys in secret. And it's 1, and I think that's Munnen as well in lower side. And everywhere the Avatars play is getting just shut down mercilessly. And it's all down now to YP. Just has a Glock in hand. Can he do anything about it? He spots Mythil and just quietly walking in. He spots Ribby as well. I can't believe no one spotted him so far. And he's got the bomb as well. And he takes down Ribby. He's got an AK with to play with. Gets a second frag as well. Sprays down, but he can't take down Mythil, who shuts him down with a headshot. The aim punch coming in because of his lack of armor. But yep, Amada should be able to buy, but Hyper Crush, I really don't know why he bought it the previous round there, but yeah, he's got an AK being dropped to him by one of his teammates. So, and op once again in the hands of YP, and let's see if this time they can actually do something about it. And yep, it looks like it's going to be an out of play once again. And we got Ace here. He spots our first guy, tapping over his M4A1. They know exactly where he is, and he's trapped right there. He should have backup coming in soon, but not in time. And Ace gets shut down in outer, and Ribby mauling off the secret stairs there. And YP, the team flashing each other, and it looks like it's going to be an upper play actually. They're slowly walking up to ladder. 3 players already there. And 1 player and YP just sort of roaming around garage. And Munnen still holding ramp, Mittel and 1 in secret, but it's all down now. They boosted up on top here, and it's all down to Merc. Does he have any idea that he's gonna see some action right now? He gets the headshot, the bomb is dropped down. Oh, Avatar, they shouldn't have sent the C4 along with Sagittarius, and the bomb is now dropped on the opposite side. And it's like shooting fish in a barrel here for 1 and for Merciless. Just now it's a 2-on-4 situation here. And YP, he's got the op, but he gets shut down by Nanokadine while 1 takes up Babamar's head as well. And just like that, Avatar, it was a good plan. It was definitely a good plan. I mean, Nanokadine had absolutely no idea that they were going to come up ladder top, but Sagittarius, I don't know why they sent in the guy with the C4. I really don't know why they did that. I think slight oversight from them, and that definitely cost them that particular round. And but that outer play did kind of work in their favor, and they're going to do the same thing again. They're going to go for the outer play once again, and Ace, they're going to play a little more passive this time. He was pushed up to red container and T side earlier in the previous round, where he got completely swamped by the terrorist. And Baba Mars takes off Ribby's head. It was peeking secret, and it's a 4-on-5 here, and a smoke coming in, and Ace, he spots 1, is spraying through the smoke, gets Baba Mars. It's a 4-on-4, brings him back to a 4-on-4 here, and YP just holding radio and trying to go for the flank. And we have Hyper Crush in secret, and Sagittarius backing him up as well, and Kurt with the op and outer yard. So 3 guys coming secret, and we still got YP, who's still in radio. And but we got Mittel there, who's been so good so far. 2 kills, 3 kills, but he gets taken down by Hyper Crush. Amazing spray control coming in there from Mittel. Rather, I'd say tap control. He just tapped them away to death. But then YP, who managed to flank Munnen, but his entire team got wiped out by Mittel there, secret, and it's all down to him. The bomb is down, and they got 2 Elunes players who are already rotating, and YP is going to do the smart thing and save his gun because he has absolutely no time to play with. So the score is 11-0 in favor of Team Elunes. So far, a dominating performance, and especially Mittel, who would have my vote for the man of the match, for the MVP for this particular game. He's sitting on $16,000. I mean, this guy is just looking unstoppable so far. But Avatar, they really need a breakthrough here. Just got 4 more rounds to play with, and Elunes are sitting so pretty on 11 rounds and so much money to play with as well. So they should be pretty comfortable, unless they get completely complacent and throw it away, but I doubt that's gonna happen. So 1 gets a kill, Ace gets another frag as well, so it's now 3-on-5 here, and gets shut down. But then we got Mittel and Nanokadine teaming up for a frag of peace, and his YP, who takes on Munnen there, and it's again all down to him. And what can he do here? He's trying to jump onto Silo, but I think Mittel should have heard him. Mittel should have heard him. But it's all down to him. Let's switch to his POV and see what he can do about this. Metal just waiting there at that angle, and it should be 12-0 to Team Elunes, and the money is pretty bad for Avatars. Are they going to go for the buy, for the post buy? I guess not. Or maybe they are. Hyper Crush buying up. Yep, they're going to go for the force buy. They know they're in dire straits right now, and they need something. They need at least a couple of rounds, or else it's gonna be yeah. The CT side, yes, it is a very CD biased map, but still, you do need a few rounds to play with at least. And the nades coming in. Looks like it's gonna be an upper play, but the molly, oh, the molly from Ribby burning YP there, and Kadeen helping his teammate out, but frags everywhere. That was too quick for me to follow, but at the end of it, we have Elunes winning that round as well, and just losing one in the process. And Avatar now, they must be wondering what they could do to break the defense here. And so far, Elunes have been playing really well. The defense has been really solid so far. It's like the Great Wall of China. And they're going for the force buy, and no, they're not going to go outer this time around. It looks like it's going to be a ram play. That's the thing with Team Avatars, they haven't... Ooh, that nade did not do any damage whatsoever. That was extremely weird. Like I said, Valve really needs to fix the nades. And Mittel there, Hypercrush taking on Madame de Mittel, just so strong. Gets 2 quick kills, gets the third as well. Nenekadin gets the 4th frag, and Mittel, he is hunting for the final frag, or is he going to fall back? Yes, he is. And it's all down now to YP with his stat track, Red Laminate. But it's a 4-on-1 scenario here. Can he do anything about it? He's got the bomb with him. He gets a spray, he gets Mittel, spraying for all it's worth, but the wall blocking his shots, and Ribby shuts down YP. And it is going to be 14-0, and it looks like it's, by the looks of it, it looks like it's going to be a completely flawless CT half from Team Elunes. And this is a dominating performance, honestly a dominating performance coming in from Team Elunes here. And Mittel, I mean, 24 frags and 4 deaths. Wow. And that's all I gotta say, wow. And he's just rushing in. I mean, the smoke, I think it was his own smoke stopping him from pushing radio there. But this is it, the last round of the first half, and Avatars, they really need to do something. And one getting tagged down a little bit there. I have no idea where he got shut down from. And meanwhile, Ace, outer side, getting 2 quick kills. And make that. Munnan picking up 1 kill as well at ramp, and finally Baba Mars shutting down Munnan, and in the meantime Hypercrush taking down 1, so it's a 3-on-2, and if they're gonna do anything about it, now is the time. Ooh, Baba missing a shot there, and Baba Mars just missing that shot. He shouldn't have missed that particular shot, and they know exactly, the Elunes player, they know exactly where the T's are, and Mittel falling back, leaving the ramp control to Avatar, so it's a 3-on-2 situation. It's pretty doable for Team Avatars. And Nenekadin getting tagged down at 3 HP there. He's on life support. But Ace there in the computer room, as we call it over here, just holding that angle. And the C4 is not going to get planted, and Ace spraying for all his worth, but Baumas takes him down as well. It's a 1-on-2 situation, 7 seconds remaining, and Nenekadin says, no sir, you are not going to do anything about that. And 15-0, a flawless, dominating performance coming in from Team Elunes. And like I said, the game